4 minutes early, but we're having a heart war in chat. It's like, I might as well. Let's go ahead and start. For the people that are here right now, we could just like have more heart wars. That's right. We're going to put you in queue, Lori. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you are well. I hope Dan is well. Hey, Cindy. Oh my goodness. You will hear some rumbling. I have known all day long that it was going to rain at some point in time because my head and superpower. So you're going to hear some rumbling. Hey, Amanda. What's up? Allie. Oh my goodness. How are you? Absolutely. Hello, Miriam. Sorry. Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness, we've got a crowd full already. I had some unexpected things happen to me today. I had a video on TikTok go viral, which was weird. Not that I've had a few do that before, but it was just wasn't the expected video that went viral, so it was kind of cool. uh You invited Tammy from the bonfire. Okay, that's cool. That was that the wasn't there another one that was a teacher that was at the bonfire? I can't remember. Oh. You can, Allie. Zarabeth, what's up? Let's see. I'm trying to my stent's out. Yay! Good. Oh, that's good. You're healing. Good. Zarabeth, you're sitting in traffic, so figured I'd. Oh no, I don't like you sitting in traffic. Traffic sucks. No. Hopefully we can keep you somewhat entertained without you having to look at the phone for, texting. I will tell you what they say so that way you don't have to look down at your phone cuz I want my Zarabeth to come in one piece, all right? She practiced medicine for a number of years, works at Oh, okay, yes. I knew she worked at a Petrified with you, but I couldn't remember which one. I bet you feel so much better, Amanda. I bet. Lori says hugs, Zarabeth, and hugs to everyone else. And Sin says, hi, Zara. She loves you and to drive safe. It says love YouTube, but what she meant was love you. Oh, but yeah, I had a video that went viral today that it was like I said, it wasn't a video I expected because it was just a simple video about I've heard a lot of creators lately saying like witchcraft is a certain way, like if you do this then it's wrong and all kinds of stuff, and I disagreed. I just said that basically witchcraft is you, like you decide what that is, right? And that video just went crazy while I was at school today. I'm like, oh, okay. And as far as school is concerned, because I know some of you are wanting an update on that, I am really not happy. So I'm finding my joy with Tarot Tuesday and making videos on witchy content and things of that nature. I am increasing the inventory of my store. Matter of fact, these just got pulled from the molds today. So I got this little guy, and I made this guy. It's got rosemary and rose petals in there, and I don't know why, but I just wanted to put them together. So I'm increasing the inventory and creating content to find my happy spot. But yeah, I'm not happy with the skull. Cheyenne, what's up, kiddo? Oh my goodness. We've got Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. Allie, thank you. I know, I'm looking to see, typically she's here by now. I don't know if maybe because I know she moved over the weekend. So, thank you, Amanda. And Zara, no worries on the comments. Okay. All right. Maria, you liked it too. Allie, never been happy with school. Well, yeah. Nothing much. How's school going? Well, Cheyenne, school's going. That's all I can say for it. The school's going. Um, I have decent kids. I'm just a little panicked because, I spent a year home teaching and now I'm at school with kids who don't wear masks and I'm a little worried. And we've got people that are adults that don't wear masks and I'm just a little worried. Just a little worried. It's kind of hard. You know how much I take your mental health and your physical health serious. So it's kind of hard to teach and then constantly be worried about that. So that's where I am, Cheyenne. That's why we do this and we laugh and we have fun and we have great people in the comments. I'm sure. I know that one way or another you'll get through it, right? Oh, Cindy, believe me, I am not either. And you know my plan. So we just do what we got to do, right? Just do what we got to do. All right. Let's see. I need to pick a moderator real quick. Since Ember's not here just yet. Hey, Angela, what's up? Allie, you've moderated before, haven't you? I think she has. I think she has moderated before. Okay. Allie, you'll be mod. I'm not sure if I've already given you, like, moderator. Let me see. What can I do? Can I give you the mod? All right. Allie, you are now added as moderator. You can kick people out. Oh, all right. So I know that we have Lori asked, and then we had, let's see, go up. Lori was there, and then Cindy, Amanda, and then I can't read everybody. Yeah, Lori Ardessa is first. Yeah. I'm so excited that Lori's here too. I know that you were taking some time off a couple of weeks ago, and you know who else we need to get back in chat? We need to get Chris back in here, and we need to get Aaron back in here. Just saying. Just saying. All right. We need the I am not a plastic cup reference. Lori. Here we go. Got two cards that want to come out for you. I have the Emperor in Shadow, and I have the Knight of Cups. And both of these indicate a male in your life. One's an older male, one's a younger male. The Knight of Cups, the Cups is a emotion card. I don't. I'm gonna say this. I keep feeling like your grandson is somewhere in the mix of your readings, and I'm not understanding why. But I do feel like he gets in the mix of some of these. I don't think that's his. Every time I see a knight, I just think young man. And I think because the only young man I know in your life is him, I think that's why I'm thinking this. But the knight represents a young man. And the Knight of Cups, sweet nothings, charming nature, romantic messages on the way, poetry and prose, passionate suitor, dazzling display of affection. Okay, so I'm right when I said I don't think this has to do with your grandson. I think that the thing was me putting in the fact that I know that this is a young man. I think, because once I read this, I realized, I think, I don't want to say this out loud. I almost knocked over the camera. What I think, Lori, is that Dan has been saying sweet nothings to you. That's what I think. I think that you've got a little bit of like happy little romantic banter going back and forth with your hubby. I don't know. That's what this card feels like. It feels like romantic banter. The other one was the Emperor, and he's in shadow though. And when I read that one, I might better understand the first one. Controlling others rather than exerting control over the self, not thinking of how your actions affect other people, bullheaded and forceful, even when the situation does not call for such an approach, having a my way or the highway attitude, refusing to listen, refusal to budge. See, this is two real, like, the cards are opposite. Now I'm really confused at your reading, Lori, because what this feels like with them together feels like there's a person that's being very sweet to you and a person that's being very controlling to you, and they're the same person. Like it's a constant tug of war. You don't know which side you're going to get of this person. At one moment, they are loving you and they're doting on you, and then the next minute, they're agitated with you and you don't like it's very just you get mixed messages from this person. That's what this feels like when it's together. When I read them separately, now I understand why the cards had to come together. Got it. Now I got it. Now I know why these cards had to come together, because separately they feel like separate things. They feel like a young man and they feel like an older man. But when you put them together, it's the same person just being really wishy-washy. That's what I got from that. Does that make sense? Ah, okay. Okay. Makes sense. So next person, I'm glad it makes sense, Lori. I was trying to read comments going, okay, what's going on? Because I see things going on and I don't know what's happening. All right. I'm glad it makes sense, though. We have Amanda. Amanda, you're next. And then Cindy. Is Artesia and Ardessa different? I see an Artesia and then Ardessa. Ardessa is Lori, and I just did hers. Am I misunderstanding something? Did I miss up and there's a person named Artesia that I didn't get to? Let me know so that way I can correct it. I'm going to move on to Amanda because we got a lot of people here tonight, so I'm going to make sure I keep moving. It's crazy. We got a lot of people. I'm glad. All right, Amanda. The world. The world, Amanda. That's an interesting. Okay. So just from the feel of it, it feels energetically happy. It feels like this. Like I'm giving this to you. All of this. That's what it feels like. Travel, excitement, and movement. Going with the flow. Lost in the moment, complete integration with the world around you. Effortless ease. Freedom of the self. You in all your glory, victory, magic. You as you were always meant to be. Success, infinity, grace, magnetic. This is you coming into yourself. This is you finally having all this stuff dawn on you and go, I'm this person and I'm pretty cool. That's what this is. Like, if you're not there now already, Amanda, you are coming into this. You are starting to really see yourself as this glorious being that all the rest of us see, right? You're finally starting to see that. And this is an amazing moment for you. There's going to be a lot of growth, but it's not painful growth. It's this growth of understanding, like you step into it, like you're just walking into it and going, that's who I am. I got this. That's what this is. That's what this is. Ah, so cool, Amanda. I know, right, Cindy? Like, get it? All right, Cindy, it's your turn. I know. I know. This is the cool part about having you guys as regulars is that when I pull a card and I see a certain thing, it's like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome." I get to witness this. Um it's the same excitement I get when I teach and all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, they get it. That's cool." Or when they finally understand that they are smart. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So y'all bring me an immense amount of joy. Amanda, I hope that made sense for you because Lord help me. Yep. Your wedding day is under 80 days. Well, guess what? This is all going to be nice for you. All right, Cindy. Cindy, your energy is weird tonight. It's not happy, but it's not sad and it's not blah. It's just kind of like this, like I can't explain. Like it's a peak and valley, peak and valley, peak and valley. The Ace of Cups. That's good. That's really good. Cups, as I always say, is emotions. You know, we're looking at emotions here. The Ace of Cups, emotionally open, truth, healthy emotional state, rise and fall without attachment, an open heart receiving gifts, the pleasure of emotional freedom, empathy, love, and an outpouring of emotion. The last part, empathy, love, and outpouring of emotion, this is what I feel like it's for you. This is a good card. It is a good card, but there's a drawback to this right now. You are about to be able to lay bare certain feelings. All right. You're going to be laying some truths down. All right. When you do this, it's going to make you feel better. However, they will come with a drawback. They will come with someone's hurt feelings. And they are going to, it's going to make a line in the sand for you. You have to choose whether or not to speak the truth or to save a person's feelings. And this is hard for you because you don't hide from the truth, but you also don't hurt people. So this particular instance is going to be a little hard. The truth has to be laid, but if you do, it's going to hurt someone. So it's a hard decision, but it doesn't, how does it, what I feel like, it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. But laying the truth helps you. If you say the truth, it helps you. Oh, so this is accurate. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. All right. It's just a thing. All right. Allie, sometimes people need to get hurt in order to change. And that's unfortunate. It is true. And when you're a kind person, like I know Cindy is, when you're a kind person, that hurts. It hurts to know that you cause discomfort. So, all right. Maria. I will say that forever and a day. Oh. Ooh, Maria. You have the Two of Swords over here. Two of Swords. And it feels sticky. The explanation of sticky. Like, I have to choose between pile of poop 1, pile of poop 2. Like, neither, there's two decisions and neither decision is good. That's what it feels like. It feels sticky. Meditation and retreat, the symmetry of ideas and thoughts, taking time to discover how you really feel, think, and respond to external circumstances, choosing words carefully, the ability to recognize old habits and patterns, a new path, even if the new strategy is unclear. Silence of the mind. Okay, so what's sticking out for me, Maria, is the ability to recognize old habits and patterns. And I think I know why it's sticky. There's a comfort that you feel in completing a certain thing, and there's a discomfort that you feel, but you want it. So, like, there's a choice that you can make right now. That's why you got swords, because there's two decisions. One decision is path of comfort. You know this path, you are comfortable in this path, you were able to live in this path for a very long time. The other path is very uncomfortable, but very desirable. This path leads to authenticity. It leads to you being completely you, right? So you're having to choose between comfort and stability and desirable but painful. That's what this card is. So when I talked about comfort and desirable and painful, I kept putting comfort on this side of my hand and desirable but painful on the left. And it's interesting the images that are on this card for the right and left. You're going to have to deal with some stuff on either side as far as which one to pick. You've got to pick which one you can live with yourself with. You might have said, I don't want to live with regret. And if that's the case, you know which one you need to choose. Yeah. What's up, Becca? Paula. Hello, Paula. How are you? All right. Angela, it's your turn. Angela, there's trouble. I don't know. It's like this. Like there's something on the outskirts. I don't think you're aware of what's going on just yet. There's something on the outskirts of you. Like talking. There's something on the outs of you talking. Oh, and you got the 9 of Wands. All right. I want to there's something on the outs. I don't understand. Let's finding your strength you didn't know you had. You are about to receive what you want. Breaking barriers, moving past your comfort zone, inner expansion leads to new ideas and objectives and potentials. I don't. Finding your strength. That first line, finding your strength, I think it has to do with this. You're going to be tested. I got the message, watch your mouth. You're going to be tested. And you're going to find that you are going to perform exactly the way you want to perform. But this on the outskirts of you is bothering me. There is something that, like, this isn't, there's a test and you're going to find your strength, but this outside here can just destroy you. So, yeah, you need to take care of, you need to find out what's going on the outside. Something has been said to someone. And it just feels, Angela, it's just really weird. Like it's a very kind of like, you've got to tell her this. It's very anxious. You've got it. I don't even know how to say it. It's just that very anxiously telling me they're talking about her. They're talking about her. They're talking about her. And you know this. Okay. So this is the message that comes through. You know this, that you know that they're talking about you, or at least you think you knew that they were talking about you, but you didn't know for sure. And so you didn't say anything or you didn't act. There's a thing that you were going to do to prove them wrong. You need to do that thing. Okay? The thing that you were going to do to prove them wrong, you need to do that thing. That's what the message, do the thing. Does that make sense? There was something you were going to do to prove them wrong. You need to do the thing. All right. Angela's like, all right, next person is Christy. Okay, you know what that's about. All right, good, because I was like, I'm just being stupid over here. All right, Christy, it is your turn. Christy, the way that I do this is I try to feel the energy off of you, and it feels like you tried to get very silent, like you tried to calm. Like you're not overly anxious or hyper, you're just like extra attention. Strength. You got strength. In the card, she's facing off with a cobra. Are you facing off with a cobra? Do you have somebody that's in your face? Gentle control, inner wells of power, stable body, sound mind, fortitude and unwavering sense of self, knowing when to apply pressure and when to release it, character and resiliency, effortless action, recognizing one's power, your energetic birthright, stoking your inner fire, and transforming your reality. I think for you, there is this, I don't know, the gentle control. That gentle control is what I feel like. You're the type of person that thinks before you leap. That's what I'm feeling. Like you think about your words, you think about your actions, and you deal with this in a very logical way. Very logical way. But recently you have been feeling like a little out of control. Like you're not sure if everything is aligned the way it's supposed to. And so this card's also kind of reminding you that you got this. You have mastered inner peace. You've done this before. If you're wavering at all for it, just remember you've done this before and you can handle it. All right? That's the biggest thing, is you've done this before and you can handle it. If that makes that right there, that last bit, you've done this before, you can handle this. That's the biggest message of this card. That's what that is. Okay. Basically peaceful. This card is about peace. This card is about stability and a pressure when pressure is needed. And it's more just being at one with self. So that's kind of what you need to do, is you need to be at one with yourself. And that message, you've done this before, you can handle it. You've handled it before. So whatever you did in a moment where you've had to deal with something like this before, use that tactic again. I wouldn't necessarily go on the offense, but putting up some defenses wouldn't hurt. All right. Got Becca. All right, Becca. Becca. Becca, you've got the 8 of Cups. Excuse me, my husband is bringing in food because I don't eat. Thank you. He's a very kind man. Becca, the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, Cups is a great card to have. The only problem I have with the 8 of Cups is this particular image of the 8 of Cups has 2 snakes going through it. And snakes can mean a multiple of things. I always kind of equate it with not good things. But that also depends on you and what's going on with you. The veil has parted. Ooh, hold on. Becca, you think you saw something. Am I right about this? Corner of your eye. Corner of your eye, you think you saw something. A special moment, unique opportunity at hand, leaving behind what is no longer needed, beginning ascent, bringing the experience needed, onward and upward. All right, Becca, this may or may not freak you out. What you saw isn't a bad thing. Not at all. So you can stop worrying about that. What you saw is a spirit guide. And in particular, one that is about to lead you through your own journey. Yes, it freaked you out. No, it wasn't meant to freak you out. Yes, you were meant to see that. Why? Because I needed to bring you this message. You are about to embark on a very intense spiritual journey. All right. Know that you are being watched, you are being held, that all the things that you're going to encounter are meant to have happened. Okay. Some will be very pleasant, some will be very painful, but this is your hello. I am your spirit guide. Welcome to your path. That's what this is. All right, Becca. So, Becca, that's so crazy because I legit swore I saw some shadows in my room last night when I was going to bed and hearing stuff. I had to have Patrick come lay down with me. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's not anything scary at all. I mean, yeah, they know that they freaked you out. That's why I'm telling you this now. That is just your spirit guide, and you're perfectly fine. I feel like you know them. Like it's that veil has parted that veil has parted line. For some reason, I feel like it is somebody that you've known most of your life. Okay. But you are about to go on a very intense spiritual journey. One that will lead you to a great understanding, because all spiritual journeys do. But they are not always pain-free. Sometimes they are painful. They just want you to know that they're there. Okay? You're not alone when you cry. Patrick, your turn. Oh yeah, Allie, if ghosts could actually kill, we'd all be doomed. Any more info on that one? Pretty much that's it. You are going on a spiritual journey, Becca. And as far as who that is, I don't know. I don't know. I can pull some oracle for you later, like maybe tomorrow sometime. I'll pull some oracle and see if I can divine like who that might be. All right. But right now, I don't know the answer to that. All right, Patrick. Patrick. The Five of Pentacles. This is an interesting card because she's walking away and he's like tagging behind her. He's walking behind her. Let me see what words stick out for you. I want to know what words stick out for you. The dark night of the soul, trials and tribulations that can make or break romantic, familial, and friendly relationships. The highs and lows of being together, struggle and drudgery, old wounds rise to the surface. Okay, so I know what this is. Becca is about to go through this spiritual journey. She is going to have some struggles. These struggles will become your struggles because you are together. It is the highs and lows of a relationship. Somebody a long time ago once told me, Patrick, that when you find a partner and you are with a partner, the lessons that you experience might not be your lessons. It might be theirs, but you're with them, so you have to go through it with them. Okay? So this is in conjunction with Becca's card. You guys are going to go through the spiritual journey. Patrick, you're along for the ride because you are with her. Be prepared and just be supportive. That's it. Becca, now that you know that he's on the ride with you, be prepared, be supportive. Sometimes when you melt down, he's going to melt down too. Okay? Just know this is all meant to happen exactly the way it's meant to happen. All right. Paula. Paula is new. How are you doing? I hope you've enjoyed it so far. All right, Paula. Paula, you have a weird little bit of an energy. I don't know why, but the colors that I saw, that I'm seeing right now are red and black. I see red and black. And you almost like put up a wall, like just involuntarily. It's just boop, there. The Page of Pentacles. Finances. Page of Pentacles. Use what you have and place it into action. Trust what you see before you. It does not deceive. You have what you need at your fingertips. It is time to use it. The solution is at hand. More is on the way. So, what I have for you is use what you have and place it into action. More is on the way. Those two things are together. Place into action. This is financial because of Pentacles. There's some financial thing that you were trying to figure out whether you should do or not. There's plans. I keep seeing plans. I keep seeing red and black for some reason. Red and black, red and black, red and black. But yeah, there's this financial plan. Everything that you have in order to complete the plan, you have. Like, you've got this. You've just been stalling because you don't know whether or not you should. Okay, and the message for you is as long as you have the bases covered, as long as you have the bases covered, and that's the word, bases. As long as you have the bases covered, then you should proceed. That more is the financial stability that you're looking for. More stability is on the way. So that's your message. Allie. Becca, tell him don't make me take him out to the green swamp. Allie, it's your turn. Woo! Allie, did you get a little off center just then? Like you got almost felt like I don't know. You have the Eight of Wands in shadow. The Eight of Wands in shadow. I don't think that's diet. Oh, don't play with me. Tell him don't play with me. He don't know me. Eight of Wands. I'm not right, I know. I'm sorry. If anybody ever takes me seriously, it would be like they really don't know me. Eight of Wands in shadow. Allie, do you sit back and wait for people to do things for you? Not taking action is still an action. What holds you back? Why? What action can you take? What intention can you set right now? Remember the witch's karmic rule. What you put into the world will return to you. Right now, I feel holding back. I feel like you're holding yourself back. Like there's so many things that you're confused. Not confused. Confused isn't a good word. Confused isn't a good word. Unsure. There are so many things that you're unsure of right now. And you're trying to wait for the time, for the moment that you know, and like definitely that this is the thing to do. But that time isn't going to ever come. You've got to put yourself out there. You've got to decide this is what I want, and then start working and empowering yourself to get it. Basically, this card is saying you've got to make a decision and you need to move. You need to move forward on that decision. But right now, you've been wafting. So. Becca. I'm 100% on the nose with that. All right. All right. It wants you to make a decision and move. That's what it is. So we're going to pull the universal card now, because I think we got everybody. What? I think some people got scared off. They're like, this woman is way too weird. I can't have her read my cards. We're going to pull a universal card and see what kind of things we need to be aware of for next week. What are we looking for? The Four of Pentacles. And this is just weird because it's like a mandrake. Like the picture is like... and the only time I ever think of a mandrake is from Harry Potter. Holding on to what you have, miserly tendencies, security in the material world, success in finance, the groundwork is laid, the building blocks are in place, all signs point to go. Don't become too attached. Things are about to change. Right there. Don't be too attached to what you have right now. Things are about to change. Now, do they feel like they're going to change for the worse? Some things might. Some things might. But that's life, right? Sometimes things change that we didn't want to change. Sometimes we have to let go of things that we wanted to hold on to tight forever. But it happens. But does this feel like altogether bad change? No. Feels like some of you guys are about to learn some really cool things this week. Feels like I've got some things to learn that are going to make me a better person this week. Kind of excited about this card. I want to see what happens. And that, my lovelies, is that. Just make sure that when you change and things hurt when they change, look to see why. What lesson are you missing? Right? I was talking to a woman on TikTok earlier today, and we were talking about how she felt really bad because during the full moon she was too sick and she couldn't set any intentions, because that's what she believes as far as her belief system. And I told her, I said, there's no reason to feel bad. Sometimes we can't do things. Sometimes we get sick. Sometimes stuff happens and it prevents us from doing things. It changes our schedule. And if we sit there and we look at it like, oh, I'm so upset, then we're not going to see the gift that was given because of that change in schedule. Sometimes we need to look for that gift. What was set before us? What was given to us? You know, I think about the story of Medusa, right? And everybody thinks Medusa was a vengeful thing, right? But I think it was a gift. And if you've never seen Medusa from the feminist perspective, I suggest looking it up on Google. It's a very interesting perspective, and I'm going to agree with it. I believe Medusa was turned into Medusa to help her. So sometimes things that hurt, sometimes things change, not for the best, but they are for the best. It's up to us to see why. All right? All right. You can show us your you can show oh, the cards. Yes, the cards are beautiful. This is Abigail Larson's deck. I adore the cards. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Hey, Chad. Hey, Ace. Y'all are catching at the tail end. Oh, my God. Oh, Becca. Yes, she's a pretty cool myth. All right. My lovelies. I love you. Be happy. Be safe. And numbers are gross. So please, please, please wear your mask and get vaccinated. All right. I love you all, and I don't want to see you get sick. Later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Witchy Wednesday, though.